I've already uploaded these pictures to Instagram, but the beautiful, like, architecture, whatever you want to call it, that was in these resorts, of the fountains that they had set up in the dolphin lobby. And then I have just a quick clip of that main room again that had that speaker earlier in my vlog, but just how the stage was set for Mass each morning. And then I show you just how big the scope of that room, you know, I think the capacity of it was only for like 1,500, but somehow they fit almost 7,000 people into this room. Crazy.
We don't need love, remember number one. We don't need love, remember number one. We don't need love, we don't need love. Try to fascinate me.
Are you making your viewers dizzy? Got pan slower.
I can slow it down when I edit it.
Okay.
Dramatic, slow the frame down. Thankfully for Seek 2013, the cost of attending, and it did include your lunches, which, you know, water bottles were provided to our room, and then it did include our lunch for each day, and the lunches were actually really good. There were box lunches that included really good deli sandwiches. They also included a bag of chips, a dessert, which was a candy bar, a piece of fruit, and of course the condiments. And I know the first day we had, what, turkey, a Milky Way bar, and then Ruffles chips, I think, and a banana. The second day we had ham, sun chips, a Three Musketeers bar, and an apple. And then the last day we had chicken breast sandwiches, which were really good, with Lay's chips, I think another banana, and then another Three Musketeers. No, a Hershey bar, which was fantastic.
Figure this one out, don't try, it doesn't faze me, 'cause baby.
And then throughout this vlog, I'll include like snapshots and pictures of my group. The one thing that I did notice that I loved about my group was how diverse we were, because our group included me, who I'm half Korean, half black, and included someone of Mexican descent, someone who was, two people that were Mexican, two that were Puerto Rican, three that were Indian, and actually one who was from Dubai, and then Father Marius is Polish, and then Christina is half Filipino and half white. So our group was just so diverse, and we were there for the same thing, which I thought was great. And our age ranges ranged too. I think the youngest person may have been 19, and I think the oldest person may have been 32. So I just loved just how diverse our group was, and even though we kind of butted heads in the beginning, overall the whole weekend, we all got along perfectly. Now this next clip I have is really funny, and I wish I would have gotten more of it. If any guys out there are familiar with this game, can you please school me on it? It's some type of ninja game that guys play, where you start off in a fighting stance, and you're only allowed to make one move, and the point of the game is for you to slap your opponent's hand. But you're only allowed to make one move at a time, and when you make your move, you have to freeze. And then your opponent gets to move one time and try to slap your hand, and then they have to freeze. And then when it's your turn, you can either try to slap the hand, but then you have to freeze. And I have this hilarious clip of Father Marius playing it with Jean Felipe, who's from Brazil. Left him out of my group ethnicity explanation. A hilarious game that I've never heard of.
What was that?
I'm recording this. The music makes it so dramatic.
It's supposed to be a quick game, guys.
I hate to say I'm entertained by this.
Smack up!
And then, Thursday night we were definitely smarter. We ordered pizza from Domino's and had it delivered to the hotel. And we ate it, I believe we ate this at the Swan. Yeah, because the Swan Fountains. This is a clip of the Swan Fountain. I've already Instagrammed, funny pictures from this. We sat out on the patio and enjoyed our pizza. It began to rain slightly. Very lightly, but there were trees that covered us, so it wasn't too bad. But it was definitely a much lovelier, relaxing dinner that was on time, so much better than the night before.
We have an environment, and that's how we live in life. And if people are not supposed to adopt that, then so be it. But it really is kind of like for the betterment of the community where they kind of come together. Food. The fryers. A lot of it is donations.
We don't need love.
Moisture in there with the
Okay, bye. Okay, I will. I'll bye.
I'm not trying to call him back.
Guys, for the parents, who has the pizza? Are we waiting for the pizza? So, then we're going to walk over there, find the hall, that we're going to be at, stay, sleep, and then I can call them.
I'm recording it too. I think it's pretty. This next clip that I have, I don't know if it was from Thursday or Friday, but the keynote speaker basically called us all out. It was just like, it's Friday, who has not called their parents yet to tell them that they made it safely to Orlando? And actually, a lot of kids stood up and admitted, me kind of being a non-traditional student that just graduated and being older, I texted my mom when I got to Orlando. I didn't really feel the need to call her. Plus, my parents were celebrating New Year's in Destin, Florida, so. But I wish I could have recorded this whole, 15-minute segment that they did, but they basically called the people on stage, and the funny thing is that they were all boys, and put them on speakerphone and made them call their parents. And one of the guys in one of the rooms was hilarious because he made the mistake of saying, the phone numbers that belonged to each parent as he was dialing it, 713, blah, 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 blah. And then the other speaker that was in another room, some of these speakers that we got to listen to, they were split up amongst two ballrooms. So we had, 2 MCs, and Seek used some really great technology that I wish I would have recorded where, one speaker would be in another room, but there were these screens set up that made them look like they were in your room talking to you. So cool. But, one of the speakers would be like, dude, you just said that guy's mother's phone number on camera to 6,000 plus students. What are you thinking? But actually, I did record one of the conversations that was held on stage, so I have that for you.
Missionary. What's your mom's name? Kim. Kim.
Can we all pray that Kim answers?
Who actually understands what's going on.
Hey, is Mom there? Can I talk to her? Dad doesn't count? No, I can't. Yeah, I'm on the stage in front of 6,000 people because I didn't call you when I got to Orlando. I love you, Dad. Bye.
Better